San Diego State's all-time leading passer, what that means to you?
I'm thankful, and it's a great, I guess, honor and accomplishment. But I don't think I can stress enough how much I put that on the guys I've played with and the people I've been around, coaches, players, my family. I've had a great group of guys, and I talked to like a guy like VJ. I talked to VJ yesterday for a while, and he said something about it, and I told him about half of that's on him. So I thanked him more than anything. But yeah, it's been an awesome time here, and even more than that, I'm excited to see what we've done as seniors turn around this program and that honor. So there's a lot of things that have come up, but it's definitely something special.
When you came here, did you think something like that might be in your grasp? I mean, 5 years ago when you come out of El Capitan High School?
I mean, I think almost anybody coming out of high school has that dream, that aspiration to be, I guess, just turn things around, or anybody anywhere wants to make things better someplace than when they came in, and especially for us coming in, we had a lot of room to improve, so it was pretty easy for us to get better from where we were. But that was definitely our goal, and that's as a senior class, all of us that are on our way out this year. We wanted to turn it around, and we've started it. We've still got ways to go, and we still got steps to take, but we've definitely moved in the right direction.
Any pass of your 11,494 yards stand out more than another one?
I don't know. There's been a lot of good ones, but hopefully the best to come.
Have you thought about your timing at all a little bit, that if you had those two wide receivers this year instead of last year, that you might be in a position to be a Heisman Trophy candidate and that type of thing rather than Kellen Moore or with Kellen Moore?
No, I haven't really thought of that. I mean, I think everything works out the way it does, and I'm excited to see what we can continue to do with this group, and at the same time, I'm proud of those two guys and what they're doing right now in their lives and with their career.
Did you see Vincent's catch on Sunday?
I got to see the replay. I didn't see it live, but yeah, he had a great game. It was good for him.
Well, you guys have faced a wide spectrum of quarterbacks. I asked Coach Long about it too. And where does this Kellen Moore? Where does he fit in with the group of guys you've already faced? You've had a little bit of everything already this year.
Yeah, he's definitely up there at the top. He's a great player, and he makes everybody around him great too. And he's been in his system for 4 years, a 4-year starter, and on top of that, he's a great player with a great arm, and he's just really savvy and scrappy. So we're gonna have our hands full, and we know that. So we just got to have our best week of practice and best week of preparation for him.
Can you talk about playing without Ronnie here? It seems like there's a chance he might not play this weekend. What would that do for your team? He seems to be such a huge part of the team.
Yeah, he is. I think it's something with. And especially, I think more with Walter going down is where it's more concerning. Whereas if we had Walter, we'd know that Walter and Adam can kind of carry the load. But I think seeing what Adam's done is encouraging. I mean, obviously, you don't ever want to see anybody go down, but that's also part of football. I mean, you got to have somebody else that can step up, and luckily we're deep at that position and have a guy like Adam Moima that can come in and carry the load for us. But, I think Ronnie's going to work as hard as he can to get back, and hopefully he does. A little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna get all over him about it, but I know he's doing what he needs to do, and he's doing what he can, and we're confident that he'll put his best effort and try to get out there.
You tell him you need him?
We tell everybody we need him. I mean, I told Walter we needed him, and we miss him, but it's and that's the truth. We needed everybody. I mean, a guy like Logan too is a guy we miss, but it's like I said, it's a part of the game, and we gotta roll with the punches.
Ryan, with the injuries that Boise has in that secondary, kind of licking your chops and seeing some opportunities there?
I mean, I think it's just something – they're pretty deep too. You talk about depth, and those guys that you see come in, they aren't bad players. I mean, they aren't you see a big group of guys that have played from the first game watching film to the last game, but they all run their scheme pretty well. They got a good group of safeties, and then I think at the corner position they just had a lot of turnover. But I think Coach Ludwig's going to dial up a lot of stuff that we can do to take advantage of it.
Miles, how do you describe how good this Boise State team
is? Haven't really watched a ton of film on them yet, but from what I've seen, they're solid, and you can tell that they're really well coached. And everybody's got a job on every play, and everybody's pretty much doing it from what you see on any given down. Just a bunch of guys that love playing football that are good at what they do and that are used to their scheme and great at running it.
What do you think you guys have to do effectively in order to beat these guys?
Our job, yeah. You know, every play somebody's got to concentrate on exactly what they have to do, and one breakdown, one guy not doing their job leads to a huge play, and we just have to go out there from the first play to the last, concentrating on what we have to do and just playing as hard as we can from snap to whistle.
Do you think they're going to come in irritated after losing at home last week?
Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, you never want to lose, and I'm sure they're going to come back as hard as they can and give us everything they have this week, and you know, we're going to do the same.
Miles, how special would it be to beat a top 10 program and win your last home game as an Aztec?
It'd be very special. It'd be awesome, you know. And we go in every game expecting to win. That's what we train for, what we prepare for, and you know, we're ready to go out there and play on Saturday, and we're gonna have our best week of practice, and it's got to show on Saturday.
If you do win, you could knock them out of BCS contention and cost the conference and your school millions of dollars. Are you okay with that?
Whatever we do to get a win, that's just fine with me. But I haven't really even thought about that part of it. I don't even know.
Ryan, what do you think about that?
Well, coming from us, we're on the way out, so it's not really. I'll feel bad for everybody else, but I mean, who even knows what everything going on with the conference is? So we'll take a win.
Ryan, do you prepare any differently mentally because they're a top-ranked opponent, or not?
I don't think so. I think that's something. I think we learned our lesson with that. I think earlier in the year, games like Michigan and TCU, we kind of did some of that, and I think it's for us, especially the last couple of weeks, the way we've been playing. I think we've been playing pretty solid on offense. There's always little things we can get better at, but I think we're in a groove right now where we just need to continue with that and just keep getting better, refining things. And I think we've had some great practices, and we just need to continue that.